Hey guys, I got some new knives today from 704 Gear, and let's check it out. So if you've seen any of my videos before, 704 Gear does send these knives to me. I do not pay for these knives. They are sent free to do a review on. However, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So far, all of them have gotten to be decent budget knives. Nothing out of this world, but nothing bad. And yeah, let's get into it. One of the things I'll tell you, I have not seen these knives. I have not opened them. They sent me an email and asked me if they like gave me a list of all the knives they were going to send. At first, I would click on them, look at them, and then I'd say send them. This time, I just said send them, so I actually have no idea what I have. I don't know blade shapes. I don't know any of that. This one is called the 704 Gear Urban Ranger. This one feels a bit thick. So these come typically like most knives do. You get a cleaning cloth, stickers of some sort, and their warranty and all that stuff. Oh, okay. All right, my initial thought is, if you guys will watch my videos, I don't like the bounce back. When it goes down and stop, I want a knife that goes down and stop. Now, that's me nitpicky. That's just one of my things if you've seen me talking in my videos. This one does have that bit of bounce back. Now, could we go in and adjust the Omega springs? Absolutely. But the action is fine. It's a crossbar lock. That feels a little bit bigger. The metal itself, the bolt that goes through it, feels a little bit bigger than most knives. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just something I noticed. But the fidget factor, I mean, it works just fine. But you see how it bounces a little bit? It bounces on the bottom. Now, the good thing is it's not smacking anything. That's just one of my pet peeves. So most of their knives I've reviewed in the past have been D2. This is 14C28N. It's got like a micarta handle. That is so it looks lighter on camera to me than it does. It's like a blackish gray, or like a black that's been sanded. You can feel not texture, but you can feel not rough, but you could tell it's not slick, if that makes sense. It's almost like it came out slick and they sanded it down a little bit so your hand wouldn't slip on it, but it feels good. This is actually a chunky knife. I'm surprised to see it in 14C28N. All right. Let me show you the measurements. So almost 5 ounces, 4.910 ounces. When it's closed up, you're looking at almost 4 3/4. Your overall is almost about 8.5, and then you've got a blade length of about 3.5. This may be one of the better knives of theirs that I've tested, as far as just in my hand. The handle feels a bit, it feels a bit thick right back through here. I don't know what to compare it to, but just through here feels a bit thick in the hand. Again, it's not a bad thing. It does have metal liners in there. It obviously is that crossbar or axis lock. Obviously has a deep carry pocket clip that is reversible. Let's see if it's sharp at all. Okay. Out of the box, it's sharp. All right, so that's the first one. That's called the Urban Ranger. We'll set this to the side. Now the other two they sent me, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So this one is obviously a much bigger knife. This is called the Baron. And I was not aware, like I said, I did not know they were sending fixed blade knives. Because I wanted it to be my first time that I saw it when you guys saw it. see what all we got in here. Okay, same thing. It comes in the folding knives, just in a packet. And I believe that's it. Boy, this one too is a bit of a chunky knife. Let you see the pocket clip. It's got that carbon fiber overlay. This one is also 14C28N. Guys, I like this. I like this maybe a lot. Full tang knife. I like the black. I like the design. See the copper. Man. That knife feels good. Let's this is a big knife. So you're looking almost 10 inches all the way out to the end here. You've got a blade length of about 4 1/4, almost 4 1/2. It feels quite heavy. Yeah, that's almost 10 ounces. 9.6, say 9.7 ounces. Boys, this is a, you got a good lockup. I'm trying to get it to come out. It won't come out, but it comes out easy when you pull it. Let's see if this thing is very sharp. Oh, this thing is even sharper than that folding knife we did a minute ago. Boys, I may have found a new knife that goes in my truck to take whenever I'm camping or in the woods. This is a good feeling knife. Now, I have no idea what the cost is. Like I said, you guys, this was sent to me, so I don't know what the price is. Typically, their knives are very, very budget friendly. This is the first one of their fixed blades I've ever looked at, so I do not know the price. I will put links down in the description if you want to pick one up. The links are obviously affiliate links, and if you use it, I do make a little bit of commission. It's not required, obviously, but much appreciated. It does help my channel. And let's see what this last one is. Let's set this over here. So this one is called the Rogue. Oh, okay. So are these the same knife? Only one of them's... Okay. That makes sense. This one is the same as the last one, only this one has this partially serrated blade on it. Shouldn't make much difference in the weight, I don't think. This one's actually slightly heavier. So I already did the measurements on the other ones. This is exactly the same as the other, only one's serrated and one's not. I'm not a real big fan of serrated knives, but my wife prefers a serrated knife over anything. Now, honest opinion, you guys, the 704 Gear knives have been okay, right? I mean, they're not setting any kind of records or anything like that, but they've been fine budget knives. This makes me feel a little bit different. I don't know who the original OEM of their knives are. Obviously, you guys know that they have an original OEM and it's just their branding, right? They've selected the blade styles and things like that. I don't know who the OEM is, but these fixed blade knives are, I know I use this word a lot, but these fixed blade knives are fantastic. Now, they are heavy. That tang, I mean, it's a thick, full tang, and you can feel it in the knife. Again, I'll put a link down to everything down in the description. But these fixed blade knives, depending on the cost. Now, again, I told you I don't know what the price is on these, but if these prices for these fixed blade knives are anything like their folding knives, these will be fantastic to pick up to use as camp knives or hunting knives or something along those lines, because this feels like a really good knife. It absolutely feels like a great knife. Now, will it hold up over time? You know, what is the hardness like? Will it hold up? That's the thing we got to find out. I will probably be giving this one to my wife to let her use and test out at our farm. and I'll use this one to test out for camping and hunting. Hopefully, you know, sometime in the future, I'll be able to do an update video to show you guys. But that's it for this video today. If you got this far, I do appreciate you watching my videos. If you hit that like button, it would really, really be appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet, because we got a lot more stuff coming in 2025. Hope this video, guys, entertains you or helped you in some way, and I hope to see you in the next one.